So as you saw in the title, today we're doing some jumbo passion twists. With this here I purchased from Amazon. I purchased this in the color 1B. The package comes with 7 packs of hair, and each pack has in 20 strands of hair. So jumping straight into the tutorial, I'm starting off with 3 strands of hair, and I'm just trying to separate each strand. This helps the twist to be more loose and bouncy. And this hair was very easy to separate. So the day before, I washed my hair and I sectioned them off into jumbo parts as you're seeing here. And I left it overnight so that my hair can stretch out while making my parts at the same time. So the next day I didn't have to do partings. So here I'm just loosening out the hair and combing it through. And to moisturize, I'm using my Curl Moisture Milk. I'll have it linked in the description box. This is just to make certain that your hair is moisturized while in the braid. To smooth out the hair, I'm using my Shine and Jam, and I'm just using a toothbrush to make the ponytail with the rubber band. So when you start doing the passion twist, you want to make certain that the hook is open before you push it through the hair, like so. Then you want to just hook the hair in, close the hook, and then pull through the braid. I'll go over this in more detail when I get to the top of my head. To blend my hair with the passion twist braids, I also use some of the Shine and Jam, and I split my hair in two and then apply the Shine and Jam to both sections. Also, when you're twisting the braid, you want to make sure that your hair is inside of the braid, like what you're seeing here. So once you've done that, you just take your time and twist the hair going towards the end. Be sure to watch through the entire video because I did share some tips on how I fix several hiccups that I had during the process. So make certain to watch through the entire video, and also subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. I am planning to do more hair tutorials on my channel, so stay tuned for that and subscribe. So yeah, let's go back to the tutorial. I mentioned before that the hair came out of the package pretty soft, but I also conditioned the hair in some warm conditioning water, so that also helped. I think this hair is very beginner friendly. If you decide to do passion twist, it's easy to twist and it's also easy to retwist. There's basically, I didn't get any tangling or matting when I tried to work with the hair, and this hair was only $29.99 for the 7 packs. So I really think this is some very good hair and I highly recommend it. So here I'm just showing you the difference between the first braid that I did and the second one. As you can see, the one on the left had some bumps in the twist, so I had to redo that one. Also, you'll see in the beginning of the video, I started out with 3 strands of hair, but I decided to add an extra strand. So I used 4 strands for the back and for the top. And the center of my head, for the front and the center of my head, I use 5 strands. As I was doing the twist, I decided to add the extra strands because I wanted the twist to look proportionate to the part. As you can see, the parts are pretty big. If the sections are big and the twist is small, it will look kind of weird. Going over the steps, you just want to make certain that you have the hook open. Push it through your hair. Then you want to hook the hair inside of the hook and then close the hook, pull it through, just as what you're seeing here When you pull the braid through, you want to make certain that both sides are even before you start twisting, like what I'm showing you here. So ensure that both sides are even, because you have an uneven twist at the end where one side is longer than one. So while I was twisting the hair down, I realized that there was a bump in the braid. So in order to remove the bump, you just want to unplait the braid up to where the bump is and just unknot it. Take your time and unknot it out, then just continue to twist. I use just around 5 packs, a little bit less than 5 packs of the passion twist here to complete my whole head, and so I have 2 packs left over. As I said before, I use 5 strands for the front and the center, and at the back I used 4. Some of the times it was a bit of a struggle to pull through the hair with the small crochet pin, but I believe if you use a bigger crochet pin that will help, or you can add the hair a little at a time. Probably start with 3 strands and then add in the other 2 strands, so that will make the process easier. So these are the steps again in more detail. So when you hook the hair onto the pin, you want to close it and ensure that you keep your finger on the tip of the pin, and you want to make certain the ends of the hair are separated. Then you want to pull it through. After you pull the hair through, it creates a loop, so you want to take your thumb and put between that loop. So holding on to the other side of the braid, you want to take your time and pull the side with the loop out. I hope this explanation makes sense, but you can replay this section if you're not following or if you're having any difficulty twisting, because that did give me a bit of a challenge. So that was the hardest part of the process, or the most challenging part. But once you get the hair out, you just take your time and twist going all the way down nice and neat, and you can add the product as you go to make certain your hair is blending nicely with the twists. I think this style took me around, I would say, 2 hours, but I stopped a lot of times in between, but I believe it takes around 2 hours. So this is the style all done, and I was so pleased. This is my first time trying this method on myself, and I really liked it. So after that, I just added my foam lotion to my hair. And for my edges, I use my Style and Jam gel. I'm not very good at edges, so I don't even know what I'm doing here, but yeah. And after that, I just took my scissors and trim away any flyaways, and that was basically it. So as usual, thank you so much for watching this video. Please give this video a like if you liked it, or if it helped you in any way, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.